Hey folks and fans, you're blind dyslexic. I was sitting around last night and just thinking, frightening thing I know, but I know I've raised the issue about the Peter Cushing movie several times, but this is what I've come up with. I'm going to try to do two each day, one spacefaring and one taking place in alien world and the other taking place here on Earth. But here are my ideas if they rebooted the Peter Cushing movies. Of course, the twin 60s movies, they would stay the same. Within reason, of course. So I'm not going to talk about them. But here's my first notion. Basically, the idea is we take old Doctor Who episodes and adapt them for the Peter Cushing movies in that general style. First one, modern undead. Pardon me. Basically, the TARDIS crew, you can pick whoever the crew is. Susan's, of course, going to be included. Whether it's Ian, Barbara, Louise, or they re-pick up David Campbell again. But either way, they arrive on an alien world where they encounter Modred, a scientist who's attempting to figure out what he is referred to as the immortality quotient. Apparently, in his attempt to write this theory into living longer and stalling aging, he has inadvertently created temporal eddies of himself. Once again, he has inadvertently created temporal eddies of himself. Whether they're personalities or just splinters of himself, reason for debate, up for the gambit. But either way, he feels that in the end, the TARDIS could be the means of solving his splintered selves. So you have something of a city of death type of plotline too, but the difference is they're all in one place opposed to scattered throughout time. That is the alien version. And the spacefaring version. The Earth version, or at least the Earth adventure which they could utilize, is the 10th planet. Now this gets a little complicated. Either way, we keep the notion that it takes place in 86. NASA assumes that the planet they're seeing is the planet X, that mysterious planet. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'll leave it down here. But they assume it's that planet. That is once again swung back into our solar system. But it turns out to be, of course, Mondas, the home planet of the Cybermen. Here's where we can have some splitting from the original plot line. One, They can either keep the name Mondas and they can keep the name Mondas and the whole Cybermen thing. They could change it to that mysterious planet name, which I can't think of off the top of my head. And still utilize that. And the combination of the first two, they could either go the route that the Mundonians were trying to get back to their system, but yet their ideals had been corrupted. The other option, they were a totally alien world, and their ideals, and that were corrupted. But that's pretty much the idea for Peter Cushioning at least two of the Doctor Who adventures. I'm going to step in here to QT, and when I get back, I shall relay to you two more. So until then, you say peace. Okay, folks, I'm back again. I hope this thing is recording right, because I don't want to be upside down later on. Let me turn it around. Blah. There we go, that's better. Let me get over here. But no, I had to stop in, I grabbed a burger and some sweet tea. But I was just sitting around pondering that. I keep wanting to take part in the Whovian cast with Matrix Lord and the Rest of them, but I seem to, every time I click on, I'm always coming in too late for it and miss it. And I hate that. But either way, I'm going to try to do it again. My thumb keeps getting in the way of the camera. There we go. But here are two more notions, and then I'll be signing off. Ooh, look. Must be having some sort of business meeting. I'm trying to think there's a target on my back. There's keeping an eye out for the vehicles, but vehicles I know of keeping an eye out for me. But nonetheless, utilizing a Tom Baker adventure. Or should I use the old John Pertwee? Better yet, John Pertwee, Silurians. Okay, we adapt that. Arriving on Earth for a history lesson for Susan. The TARDIS crew keeps hearing about monsters in this gold mine town. And they investigate further. But James West and Artemis Gordon, having set by the president to investigate the possibility that Lovelace may be behind the disruption, they soon uncover that Lovelace, for once, had nothing to do with this. And due to mining for gold, miners have awakened an ancient race that thrived on Earth prior to man, aka Silurians. Okay, a spacefaring one. Let me think for a moment. Man, I can't think of another space. I had everything written down on my before, and I should have sent that email to me so I could read it. But I can't think of what the fourth one is. Okay, Tom Baker, maybe. Well, if I think of one, I'll surely take it. I'll add it to this section. I'm totally brain farting. But I'm your blind dyslexic. Thanks for watching. Please make a donation to the Heroes at Home and Cancer Sucks, two great charities that do a world of good for men and women in the military and those suffering from cancer. And to all of you in the military, thank you. Keep up the great job and stay safe. You're always in our hearts. And those of you suffering from cancer, get well soon. You too are always in our hearts. This is what I gotta wait to cross. Diamond's on tomorrow. I mean, not Diamond. Rain is on tomorrow. I don't know if Sammy B's going to be on tonight or not, because he talked about it on his Wednesday show. He talked about it. He may not do a Thursday show, but he may do a Friday show. He wasn't certain. But Rain is definitely going to be on tomorrow. If you get there in time, you'll get to pick the artists. You'll get to pick the artist, and she picks the album. And Sunday, we've got Old Diamond. And sometime this week, we've got Vlog Dog, or whatever the gal's name is. I'll leave all the links down below when I get home. But nonetheless, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Down it if it's on tap. There'll be my destination. There'll be my feet. There'll be my pretty piss. Hi there. How you doing? Looking good. I'm dyslexic. Ciao for now.